Hey nail girlies, it is your girl Jenny back with another video. This is today's nail set. If you guys want to see how to recreate these at home, definitely keep on watching. If you guys are interested in more nail content, please hit the subscribe button right now so you guys get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now let's get into today's unboxing. This is the nail mail we received this time, you guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys so much for being here watching my videos. Thank you so much to Macart for sending this over. I can't wait to show you guys what we received and how to use it. So to start off, they sent 2 of these. They're the 5-in-1 nail art gels. They do come with 3 colors each. I did unbox these already on TikTok, so I had already like cut it open and everything, but I do want to do a little unboxing for you guys as well, so I repackaged it. In here, it does say that it comes with 3 colors, and this is what it looks like inside. It has a little manual, it has a stamping tool and a scraper to clean that up, and this is what this looks like, you guys. Oh my god, isn't this the cutest thing ever? So at the bottom, it does have a silicone stamping tool, and at the top, it has a mini one as well. This is what it looks like. And the first colors that we received in here are these. Oh my god, isn't this so beautiful, you guys? Okay, that's the first one. And the second one, this one comes with, oh my god, I don't know if you guys hear the dog outside. This one also comes with a little manual. It comes with a little stamping tool and scraper. It does come with a little magnet, so I'm assuming something in here is cat eye. And this is what the other one looks like. Again, the stamping tool at the bottom, the big one, and at the top, the smaller one. And up here, in here, I mean, are the colors. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited to create a new nail set. These are the other colors. So I am going to show you guys both side by side. I can't wait to just get in here and see what I create with these colors. Honestly, I want to do, I don't know, I want to use like literally every single color in here. So these are the 2 little sets, and let's get into today's tutorial. We're starting off today's nail set looking like this, you guys. I know my nails looked pretty messed up. I needed a new nail set already so bad. And even if I don't, you guys already know I switch them about every 2 weeks. So I definitely was excited to just get into this nail set already. So I did go ahead and just take my Credio nail drill. You guys saw in my last video, I reviewed this one. I used it. I definitely recommend it. It is a little bit more on the pricier side. So if you guys don't want to spend that much, you don't have to get it. You can go ahead and use any nail drill you guys have at home, but this one is the one that I'm using today just because, again, they sent it to me and I actually really have been enjoying using it. But either a nail drill, a hand file, or a nail buffer will do the job. You guys, all you have to do is remove the shine from your nail. So even if you buff it out, that's fine. Again, we just want to remove all the shine from the nail, any oils you might have on there, just so that everything else that we apply later actually sticks onto our nail. And now with just a little bit of alcohol in my little brush, I'm going to go ahead and wipe everything off. You guys can do this at home with a paper towel, lint-free wipe. Any of those will do the job as well. You guys, I did purchase new primer and dehydrator and base coat, top coat. I did do that. I am using these just because I want to use it a little bit more. I have a little bit left, so that's why I'm using these again in today's video. But most likely in the next video, I will be using those new products you guys just saw. Here I am, as you guys can see, just taking my A-Press dehydrator and primer just to prep my nail. Again, I like to do these steps because I feel like this helps your nails last a lot longer. So definitely use a dehydrator and a primer if you guys have one at home. For the most part, I've noticed that most dehydrators and primers work the same, so you don't have to use this specific brand. Like I just showed you guys, I recently purchased the Models 1 dehydrator and primer, so I will show you guys how to use that soon. But again, you guys can also use alcohol or some acetone, 100% acetone, that I know dehydrates your nails like a lot. So you guys can use that if you don't have any primer and dehydrator as well at home. Now for today's nail tips, I am going to be doing square nail tips. So I am taking these here, as you guys can see, and I'm just sizing all of my nails, just making sure I fit them sidewall to sidewall. You don't want them to be too small because then they'll fit a bit too tight once you cure it and everything onto your nail. Now after that, I am going to be just taking a little bit of acetone on my cap, and as you guys can see, I was like, oh my god, I just spilled it all. literally right in front of me. I just spilled it all. But I am just taking a little bit of 100% acetone just to roughen up the inside of my nail tip so that it's ready for me to apply once I do start putting my glue on there. I am doing this instead of using my nail drill. I don't know, sometimes I do nail drill, sometimes I do this part. Either I chemically etch it or I do it with the nail drill. It's all up to you guys. I don't know. I decided to do it this way today. I feel like I was more leaning towards like less dust in my room, so that's why I lean more towards this option. You guys can do however you guys want at home. Now, after that, I am taking this nail glue. You guys already know I have this linked on my Amazon. This is my favorite nail glue. It's actually kind of hard for me to use other nail glues because I just know this one works very, very well. So I am just applying a very thin layer of this onto every single nail just to go ahead and prep it and get it ready for the nail application that we're going to do in just a few moments. I do recommend just doing a thin layer of this. You don't need it to be too thick, and then cure it under the lamp for about 30 to 60 seconds, more towards the 60-second side. And then once you're done applying that and curing that, you do want to just take a little bit of this glue, the same glue you applied onto your entire nail, and then apply it to the nail tip. As you guys can see, I apply it towards the cuticle area of the nail tip, and I press that first down onto my nail, and then I press the rest of it down onto the rest of my nail. I like it this way because it uses most of the nail glue towards the rest of the nail rather than most of it flooding the cuticle. I find this the easiest way to apply nail tips if you guys are struggling with like flooding your cuticle or not having enough glue. I honestly feel like this is the best way to apply the nail tips. Again, apply the nail glue first, then press that cuticle area down first, and then the rest of the glue will slide up and just kind of adjust itself at the top. And again, just flash cure this really quickly and then cure that under the lamp for about 30 seconds. Once I was done with that, I am here just cutting all of my nail tips. I wanted more of a medium long length nail, so I went ahead and just cut all of my nail tips. And after that, as you guys can see here, again with my nail drill, I'm just taking this and I'm just blending my nails onto my natural nails. I do want to make sure I kind of like melt and blend this nail tip as much as possible so that when it starts growing out, you don't see a big bump in the difference between my nail tip and my actual natural nail. So I do definitely recommend this for anyone doing their nails at home. Also, I feel like this helps with lifting. If you have your cuticle sealed as much as possible and blended into your nail, there is less likely for things to get caught underneath, which like I know for us girls, if we have long hair, sometimes or not girls, but people in general, if you have long nails, or if you do your nails and you have long hair, sometimes the hair will get caught under there and it'll cause lifting. So this will definitely help prevent lifting a lot longer. Now, once I was done just filing all of my nails, as you guys can see here, I did just take a little bit of alcohol and my brush again and just brushed off all of that dust, anything that I might have on my nails. I don't want any of those little dust particles or anything to be left on my nail, because then once I apply my base coat, if there is any, you guys, those will cure with that, and then your nail will be bumpy. So I definitely recommend you guys cleaning everything off of your nail and then going in with the base coat once you do know that your nail tip is clean, super clean. So as you guys see here, I am taking my nail oh my god, I cannot talk today. I am taking my base coat, and again, I showed you guys I bought a new one of these because my top coat is the one that's running out the most. I am going to use the new one in my next video, but I did just do a very thin layer, and then after that, as you guys can see here, with my NKK Peachy Blossom, this is probably my favorite nude. I did go ahead and do all of my nails off of camera, and look at how pretty this set looks. I honestly would wear it just like that because this color is just so gorgeous. Now I do want to take off any sticky layer from my nude, so I am just taking a little bit of alcohol on a lint-free wipe and just wiping off all of that tacky layer from it, and then I am ready for my nail art. You guys, I'm so excited. So let's get into these new Macart products that we received. I'm so excited. So I am doing a purple ombre on this nail you guys see here. I'm so excited. This nail set is just so freaking pretty. If you guys are looking for spring, summer nail inspo, definitely look into this nail set that we're creating today. So I am taking this little tool that it comes with, and I am just patting this product mostly at the tip of the nail, and then the rest that I have left over, moving it up towards the cuticle area. But again, I have less and less as I go up, so it blends out and it becomes an ombre from purple to that nude. So that's what I'm doing here. You guys honestly just repeat this and cure it after every single layer that you guys are happy with. I did just take my glove and just pat a little bit just to kind of blend it out a little bit more. And again, after every layer, I did go ahead and cure it. I wanted to make sure that that did not move, and I was happy with it, so I cured it. Now with this color you guys see here, this is more of like a shimmery, I believe it's a cat eye little nude color. I just didn't activate the cat eye. I liked how the shimmer looked on the nail, so that's all I wanted to do with it today. After that, I am taking my rhinestone glue from a cart and just adding little half pearls onto my nails. One of them is gold at the center and the rest on the sides are white little pearls. I am just creating little flowers with this, and you guys, I feel like this nail set is probably one of my favorites. It looks so freaking pretty, you guys. I cannot stop staring at my hands. I've actually had a couple people ask me about my nails, and I've given them like my Instagram and my TikTok to follow me because I just want everybody to be able to do their nails at home. So once I was done with that, I did cure my little flowers, and then now, as you guys can see here, I am taking a little bit of that rhinestone glue and just adding little like drops, random little drops on my nails. I've been seeing this going around and I just like how it looks, so I wanted to add a couple onto that nail. Now for this next nail, I haven't used these stickers in a long time, but because this product is a little bit thicker than a regular gel polish, I did want to use this to see if I can do a French tip with this product. I felt like this would make it a lot easier. I think I've told you guys before, and I'm pretty sure I have, because when I received these stickers, I told you guys I did an unboxing. I used to do my mom's nails all the time. I used to do mine, my sisters, my nieces all the time, and I used these stickers. Literally, I cannot tell you guys how many times I would go to Rite Aid to get these stickers so I can do French tips on them. This honestly brings back so many memories, and I've been doing their nails literally for the longest, like literally ever since I was little. But here I am just taking a little bit of this white on my brush and just brushing this on one side, which is the top side of this sticker. And I didn't cure it. I did not cure it. I just wanted to see like an outline of that French tip. And then I grabbed a little bit more of this white for the sides to kind of just deepen up that smile for my French tip. If you guys can see what I mean right here. I didn't have much on the side, so I did want to go ahead and just grab a little bit more product to apply to the sides and create this French tip a little bit more defined. Now after that, I did want to go ahead and clean up the French tip, so I did take a thinner brush than the one that I was using to create the French tip with a little bit of acetone just to clean it up and make sure that the line was as straight as possible. I did need to clean up my finger as well. I did not want to cure this gel polish on my finger, so if you guys get any gel polish on your fingers, go ahead and wipe it off before you cure. You do not want to cure with any of this product on your fingers. Now moving on to the rest of this French tip, I did want to do an ombre, so I did apply a little bit of the pink that I had there with my little tool, and then with my finger, with my my finger and my glove, I went ahead and just blended it up. Again, I wanted to make sure I created this ombre on this French tip from pink to white. So I'm just kind of blending this out, making sure that most of the pink stays at the tip of the nail. You want to make sure that this is where it's focused on, and then you blend the rest of it out into the white. So that's what I did there. And then for the rest of the nail, I am going to be creating with the black, because you guys already know whenever I receive any products, I want you guys to get the most out of your money. If you guys are going to purchase any of the products, I do want you guys to see how to use it in as many ways as possible. So I am going to be using most of the colors in these kits that they sent me today. I want you guys to, again, get the most out of it. So I will be creating other nail sets with this. I will be creating many nail sets with the products that they send me, so again, you guys could get the most out of your money and create as many nail sets as possible. Now, I did go ahead and do that zebra print and I did cure it. Moving on, I am going in and I'm going to be creating 3D flowers on this nail. So I am just rolling this up and creating my little balls, my little beads, because balls kind of sounds kind of weird, but my little beads for my flowers. So I am going to be creating 5 little beads to apply onto my nail. Now, just while you guys watch this, I want to take some time and ask you guys, how has your week been going? How is your weekend? What have you guys been up to? What are you guys doing right now that you guys are watching my video? Please let me know in the comments down below. Let's catch up. My week has been really good. Busy, you guys already know. Just exciting also because I get so excited whenever I receive products because I can go ahead and create a new nail set for you guys. So I am so excited this week, just creating new content, creating new nails. You guys let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments down below. I'm so excited to hear what you guys have to say and just catch me up with what's going on in your guys' life as well. Now, as you guys can see here, I did create my 5 little beads and now I'm applying them onto my nail. I do like to apply them literally all around each other and create like a circle with it. Now with my little tool, as you guys can see, I press down and I create this petal, kind of just making a little bit thick on the sides, and then I point them all towards the same center direction. As you guys can see, just kind of flatten it out, you know, kind of make it a little, yeah, just flatten it out in the center and then just move them all towards the center together, if that makes any sense. I hope it makes a lot more sense just watching it. As you guys can see, my tool presses down. I kind of make this round and out, and then I just make them all go towards the center. I also, these flowers, I did kind of bring them out and kind of make them pointy on the outside as well. So that's something different that I did in today's 3D little flowers. I have been seeing so many little flowers online and I want to try other ones that have like clear on top. Those have been looking so freaking pretty. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to try that. Hopefully they would come out good, but let me know. If anything, I'll like link, or I'll not link, what the hell, I will add a picture of what I'm talking about on here, and you guys let me know in the comments down below if I should try these at home. Now here, as you guys can see, I did, once I cured my little flower, I did apply purple onto the center of it. I did get a little bit of purple onto the rest of my nail, so I did go ahead and clean that up. And now, as you guys can see here, once I cleaned it up, I cured the purple, I went ahead and just added a rhinestone and a little half pearl little gold bead onto this nail. I did use my Macart little rhinestone glue, and for the center of my flower as well, I did apply some of this rhinestone glue and just applied little caviar gold beads at the center of this, and I cured it. That was basically it for that nail. Now moving on to the middle finger, I am doing ombre nails again. I am doing 3 ombre nails and the other 2 French tip. I love how this ombre turned out, especially with like the shimmery nude that I applied onto the nude. It just came out so freaking pretty. So again, I just finished doing my ombre. I applied the little shimmer on it, and this nail is going to be a little bit different. So once I went ahead and cured the little shimmer onto the nail, I did go ahead and just take a liner brush, and I am taking the white from these kits and I am just doing a random design. Again, I've been seeing this type of nail set, these type of nails everywhere on social media, so I went ahead and tried this design myself. Honestly, I get inspiration through online. I just sometimes come up with things, but mostly, you guys, inspiration online. Look up like nail inspo, whatever. You guys look into my nail inspo if you guys are, you know, trying to figure out what type of nails to do. I just love creating and just doing random nail sets. I love also kind of just blending different designs and just to create a brand new nail set. So that's what I'm doing here, just with the white, just creating a random little shape, and then I did cure it. Now again, on this nail, I am taking some Macart rhinestone glue and applying a little bit bit of rhinestones and a little gold bead as well. The half gold beads, I did apply those. And also what I've been seeing going around, which I used a lot on this nail set, are the little like rhinestone glue little drops. It makes it look like if you literally have like a drop on your nail, like of water. So you guys are going to see that in a minute. Once I did cure my little rhinestones, I did go ahead and apply a little bit of rhinestone glue and literally just added it as a drop onto my nail. As you guys can see here, I am just making that into a little drop, literally as if I'm creating my own little like bead with this. I just apply it, make sure that it's 3D, make sure that you could feel it. It literally looks like a drop, and then I cure them. And now for this pointer finger, you guys look at how dry and dehydrated my finger was. I think I got like too much acetone. I don't know what I was doing, but I got a bunch of acetone on that nail. But here I am just applying my little sticker, and I am going to be creating another French tip onto this nail. Again, just making the sides of this French tip a little bit longer, just adding more of the white on the sides. And you guys don't have to do it again this way. You guys can make your French tip as deep of a smile line as you guys want, or as straight of a smile line as you guys want. It's all up to you guys. It's up to your preference. And I am going to be doing my little flowers one more time. I did apply 5 beads again onto my nail, and I am just pressing down with my little tool, again pressing down to make that little petal. Every single time you just want to make that petal kind of just get a little bit flattened out and just thicker on the sides. And then as you guys can see here, I kind of just create the point right there. I bring it out and just kind of make the side of the petal pointy, and again the center of the petals as well pointy, because you want to bring them all together. You guys will see right here, I am just kind of bringing them all towards the center as much as possible to kind of create these petals coming from the same direction. So that's what I'm doing here. And then once I was happy with these petals, I did go ahead and cure them, but I did make sure I was as happy as possible. I feel like I've gotten a lot better with these 3D flowers. I hope you guys, my tutorials help you guys a little bit at home. Now for this flower here, I am using the pink instead of the purple. So I am just tapping on just some pink, and I forgot this step on my other flower, but I am showing you guys here now. I did apply with a little dotting tool tiny little black dots onto the center of the petals. I again wanted to use as many colors as possible, so that's why I'm using the black here. And I have been seeing a lot of these flowers with these dots, and I have been doing it myself. I just totally forgot to do it for the ring finger for you guys, so I am just showing you guys how to do it on this pointer finger. And on this pointer finger as well, like I did on the other nails, I'm going to be adding little rhinestones and pearls as well. Now for the last nail of today's nail set, I'm so sad because this nail set's going to be over soon, but I went ahead and did my purple ombre off of camera. And now, as you guys can see here with my liner brush, I'm just doing 3 different lines on my nail with the white, and I am just making some longer, some shorter. It's up to you guys however you guys want to do these. But on the sides of this, I am just adding dots. I do start from big to smaller dots. Here, as you guys can see, that will be the biggest, and then they're going to get smaller and smaller and smaller the more that they get to the end of the little lines. So I went ahead and did 3 of these here. And this nail set honestly is so, not this nail set, sorry, this nail is so 90s vibes, you guys. I remember getting these back in the day. But here as well, I am taking the dark pink and I am just adding little random dots onto my nail. I did cure that, and then once I was done with that, I did apply rhinestones onto my nail and those little drops as well. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I used today, well, not just any, but the Macart products that I used today, because that's literally all I used, you guys definitely check the links down below. I will let you guys know where to find these products. I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys think about today's nail set. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next, what type of nail content, what type of nail designs. Please let me know in the comments down below. DM me pictures if you guys want. I want to show you guys, and I want to do what you guys want to see. So definitely do not feel afraid to comment down below. below. Let me know what you guys think and I will definitely get that done for you guys. Now, as you guys can see here, I am just going to go ahead and finish my nail set by adding a little bit of top coat. I know this top coat is all messed up and it looks all ugly on camera, but I wanted to go ahead and use the rest of it before I open my new one with you guys in my next video. So I am just going to be going in and top coating every single nail. I did cure it for about 60 seconds. And for the final step, you guys can see here, I'm just applying a little bit of cuticle oil onto every single finger, and I'm just blending that in just to make sure that my hands are hydrated all over again. And this is today's nails, you guys. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys thought about this nail set in the comments down below. Please hit subscribe right now if you guys are interested in more nail content. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye.